more and more states now require booster seats like this that raise a child up so that an adult seatbelt fits a kid like Cole properly. But there are no federal standards for how these should be designed, so there are big differences among them.
The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety crash tested and measured 60 child booster seats using a specially designed dummy the size of a 6-year-old. On the left, a good fit. The shoulder belt runs squarely over the middle of the child's shoulder, and the lap belt sits flat across the thighs. On the right, a bad fit, with the shoulder belt sliding off the corner of the child's shoulder, and the lap belt too high on the soft stomach. A bad fit at the shoulder can fling kids forward, and at the waist can cause internal organ injuries.
The main thing boosters are supposed to do is to provide good belt fit. So it is somewhat surprising that some boosters aren't doing that very basic job.
Here are the booster seat best bets according to the Institute. Tests show these seats position children well in relation to the seat belt no matter what type of vehicle they are used in. And good news, some of them cost as little as $20.
I just looked at what was in my price range and what was safe based on my research.
The Institute named these 11 seats not recommended, meaning parents should avoid buying them. Half of the seats on this list are 3-in-1 combination seats that convert from infant seats to toddler seats and then to booster seats.
If parents have a booster that's on our not recommended list, they shouldn't throw the booster out.
Instead, keep using it until you can get a better one. Research shows children riding in boosters are 45% less likely to get hurt in a crash than children using seat belts alone. In other words, any seat is better than none at all.
And there is one thing that is even safer than the best booster seat, and that is a car seat just like toddlers use, but jumbo-sized for larger kids. Now here's why. This booster seat that Cole is in, look how much it moves around, doesn't it? Because it's not anchored to the car at all. These can get ejected in a crash. By contrast, Jack's car seat is really firmly anchored to the car, and it has this 5-point harness. Now, the problem is sometimes kids don't want to get into one of these harnesses, but all you have to do is remind somebody like Jack that this is what race car drivers use. Safest possible option. George, Robin.
Very smart. I thought Jack was going to take a little early morning nap there for a second. Or Cole. Yeah, exactly. If you want to find out the rating for your child's booster seat, go to abcnews.com. You can click on GMA to see the full list. We also have some tips on how to keep your child safe in your car.